examples. Okay, examples for large numbers in practice. Okay, we saw in our last class that is the measurements, how to calculate the measurements. Okay, so for that we should see the example sums which is given in your textbook. Okay, so that is example 1. Okay, what is example 1? It is given in your textbook. Okay, so based on that, population of Sundarnagar. Okay, so keep your textbooks near you while seeing this video. Okay, so population of Sundarnagar was 2,35,471 in the year 1991. See, in the year 1991, the population in Sundarnagar was 471. Okay, so then in the year 2001, it was found to be increased by 72,958. So in the year 2001, it is increased by, okay, the same population is also there and it is increased by 72,958. Okay, so what is the what we want to find out in this question? What was the population of the city in 2001? So what was the population of the city in 2001 means? See, first it is given in 1991. Okay, the population of Sundarnagar in 1991, that is 2,35,471. It is given. Okay, and then in 2001, this population was increased in 2001 by 72,958. Okay, so that is we should add these two and we get the population in 2001. Okay, let us add this. So 2,35,471. Okay, so here we have increased population in 2001 as 72,000. See here we have lakhs, 2 lakhs. Here we have 72,000. So we should write 72 in thousands place. So which is thousands place? 35. So under that we should write 72,958. So now we are adding this. Okay. So now we are adding this. So 8 plus 1, 9, and 7 plus 5, 7 plus 5, 12. 7 plus 5, 12. Balance 1. That is carrying 1. Okay. So 9 plus 4, 13. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. So carrying 1 here. Okay. So 2 plus 5, 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. So then next 7 plus 3, 10. So 10, 0 we are writing here. 1 is carrying here. So 3. So we have therefore the population of Sundarnagar in the year 2001 as, that is 3,08,429. Okay, understood children? So how to calculate the measurements and how to calculate the population in this sum. Okay, now let us move on to the another sum. Okay, example 2. Okay, so based on this, let us see one sum in your exercise. Okay, so in this exercise it is given the first sum, a book exhibition. Okay, so in a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. Okay, a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively. It is given in the question. Okay, so the first day. So what is this? The concept, a book exhibition was held on the school at 4 days. Okay, so for 4 days the tickets should be sold. Okay, that's sold. How many tickets are sold? So find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. Okay, how many tickets are sold? How many tickets were sold on the respective 4 days? That we want to find out here. Okay, so the first day ticket was sold. The first day ticket was sold, that is 1,094. 1094. And second day, how many tickets were sold? Second day, that is, it is given 1812 tickets were sold. Okay, so these are tickets. The number of tickets were sold. Okay, the third day. So third day. Okay, third day. 2050 tickets were sold. Okay, and fourth day. Fourth day. 2751 tickets were sold. Okay, so now we want to find out the total number of tickets sold on the total 4 days. Okay, so how much total we want to add here? Okay, we want to add. So we get this 4. So 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4, 7. Okay, so now we move on to the tens place. See, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 1, 11, 11 plus 9, 20, 11 plus 9, 20. For 20 is 0, then 2 is carrying here. Okay, so now next, 7 plus 0, 7, 7 plus 8, 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 0, 15, 15 plus 2, 17. So for 17 we are writing 7 here and 1 is carrying here. Okay. Then 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. Okay children. So how many tickets were sold on at the last 4 days? So that is 7,707 tickets were sold. Okay. This is exercise 1.2 first sum. Okay, next we move on to the example 2. Okay, so which is example 2? So example 2, in one state the number of bicycles sold in the year 2002 and 2003 was 7,43,000. In the year 2003 and 2004 the number of bicycles sold was 8,100,000. Okay, so in which year were more bicycles sold and how many more? Okay, so it is given that is the bicycles were sold in the city. Okay, so in a state, so there 2 years are given in which year the bicycles are more sold and in which year is less. Okay, here we want to do. So which is more and which is less we want to find out means we want to find out the difference in that. What is the difference? Subtraction. Okay, we want to do the subtraction here. Okay, see that is in the year 2002 and 2003. In the year 2002 and 2003. Okay, it is given. So here that is 7,43,000. This is example 2. Example 2. Okay. So here 7,43,000. Next, in the year 2003 and 2004. 2003 and 2004, the bicycles were sold 8,100,000. 8,100,000. Okay. So which is more and which is less? We want to find out first. Okay, which is more? 2003 and 2004 is more than the 2002 and 2003 bicycles were sold. Okay, that is how to write 8,100,000 is more than 7,43,000. Okay, so therefore in the year 2003, 2004 is greater than the year 2002 and 2003. Now you understood children. Okay, which year is more? 2003 and 2004 is more than 2002 and 2003. How much more? Okay, so what is the difference between these two? How to find out the Okay, so how to find out the difference? The biggest number minus the lowest number. Okay, so which is the biggest number here? Greatest number 8 lakhs 100 minus 7 lakhs 43,000. Okay, so here we want to find out the difference. Therefore, that we want to do the subtraction here. Okay, see 8 lakhs 100 minus 7 lakhs 43,000. Okay, so here 0 minus 0, 0 and 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 0, 1. See here 0, in that 0, 3 is not subtracted. So here we want to borrowing. Okay, so here the another number is also 0. So we can't borrow from 0. So we should see the next number. Okay, so here from 8 we are giving 1 to this number. So here it has 10. Okay, so here it is 8 minus 1, 7. So here it is 10, but we want to borrow another more number. Okay, we want to borrow it from another more number. So here from this 10 we are giving 1 to the another number. So here it is 10 and here 10 minus 1, 9. Understood, children? So 10 minus 3, 7. 9 minus 4, 5. 7 minus 7, 0. This is not include. Okay, this is not considered. So we have this much only. What is the difference between the year bicycle sold? Okay, in 2002 and 2004. So 2002 and 2003, and then 2003 and 2004 is the difference is 57,100 bicycles were sold. Okay, understood, children? Okay, then based on this, let us see one sum in exercise 1.2. Okay, that is second sum. See, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. It is given. Okay, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. Okay, so he has so far scored 6,980 runs in the test matches. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, so how many more runs does he need? Okay, so Shekhar is a famous cricket player that is given in your question. Okay, so he scored so far. Okay, till now he scored how many runs? 6,980 runs. Okay, Shekhar scored the runs as for now. Okay, so that is till now equals to 6,980 runs. But he wished to score 10,000 runs. But he wished to score 10,000 runs. Shekhar wished to score 10,000 runs. Okay, Shekhar wished to score 10,000 runs. Okay, so here how much runs he need to score? That is, he need to achieve his goal. Okay, so how many runs means we want to subtract. We want to find out the difference between these two. So which is bigger? 10,000 runs. From this we want to subtract 6,980 for we want, that is the required runs to reach this goal. Okay, so that is Shekhar need to reach his goal. Need the runs to reach his goal. Okay, that is equals to 10,000 minus 6,980. Okay, so how many runs we want to find out the difference between these two? Okay, so 10,000 minus 6,980. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0. Here again we are doing the subtraction here as the same by borrowing method. Okay, so till here we want to borrow. 10. Okay, so in this we are giving 1 here, so it is 10, and here it is 9. So 10 minus 1, 9. So again from this 10 we are giving 1 here, it is 10, and here it is 9. Okay, so 10 minus 8, 2. So 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 6, 3. Okay, so Shekhar wants to needs the runs. Okay, to reach his goal is 3020 runs. Okay, 3020 runs wants to reach his goal. Okay, children, understood? So read the question and understood this. Okay, so then we move on to the example 3. Okay, so which is given in your textbook. So the town newspaper is published every day. Okay, in a town newspaper is published every day. So one copy has 12 pages. So in a newspaper one copy has 12 pages. Every day 11,980 copies are printed. 11,980 copies are printed. How many total pages are printed every day? Okay, so here what we want to do? So we know the total pages in the newspaper. How many pages? 12 pages. Okay, so each newspaper has, okay, each newspaper has 12 pages. Okay, each newspaper has 12 pages. Okay, how many pages? That is, so every day 11,980 copies were sold. Okay, so 11,980 copies. Okay, of newspaper. Okay, are printed. How many total pages are printed every day? So how many total pages means we want to multiply. Okay, so 11,980 copies were printed. So total how many pages? So that's equals to how many pages? 11,980 into 12. Okay, so we want to multiply this. So how to multiply? See, 11,980. You should write down this. Okay, so multiply by 12. Okay, so first we should take the first number. So 2 into 0, 0. 2 into 8, 2 8s are 16. Balance 1 here. 2 1s are 2 plus, sorry, 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 1, 19. 9. Balance 1 here. Okay, carries 1. So 2 1s are 2. 2 1s are 2. 2 plus 1, 3. And again 2 1s are 2. Okay, so plus again. So 1, 0. 1 into 8, 8. 1 into 9, 9. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. Okay, so here 0. 6 plus 0, 6. 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8, 17, 7. Balance 1, carrying 1. Again 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 1. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So again here we have 1. See, 1s, 10s, 100s, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Okay, so now we have, that is how many pages are printed every day? 1,43,760 pages. Okay, 1,43,760 pages are printed every day. Okay, are printed every day. See, what is the question here? That is given the newspapers are delivered every day. Okay, so each newspaper contains 12 pages and 11,980 copies were printed every day. So how many pages were printed every day? They are asking. So we want to find out the pages which is printed every day. Okay, that is 11,980 copies into 12 pages for the in notebooks is 75,000. See, number of sheets of paper available for making notebooks is 75,000. So each sheet makes 8 pages of a notebook. Each sheet makes 8 pages of a notebook. Each notebook contains 200 pages. Okay, so we are buying a 200 pages notebooks now. So each notebook contains 200 pages. How many notebooks can be made from the paper available? Okay, so in a shop there is a available of papers. Okay, so the number of sheets of paper available for making notebooks is 75,000. Okay. See, available sheets. Okay, number of sheets available. So example 4. Number of sheets available equal to 75,000 sheets. Okay, 75,000 sheets. And then each sheet makes 8 pages. Okay, 8 pages. Okay, each sheet makes 8 pages. Each sheet makes 8 pages. Okay, and then each notebook contains 200 pages. Each notebook contains 200 pages. Each notebook contains 200 pages. Okay, so now what you want to do here, what you want to find out here, how many notebooks can be made by this 75,000 sheets. Okay, so here, so how many pages are made by this 75,000 pages? First we want to find out, and then we want to find out how many notebooks we can find from that pages. Understood, children? Okay, so now let us do the sum. Okay, so how many pages can be made by 75,000 sheets? Okay, so that is pages made by 75,000 sheets. Okay, equals to, okay, that is first we should make, that is equals to one sheet we can make it by 8 pages. Okay, so 75,000 sheets can be made by how many pages? So we want to multiply 75,000 into 8. Okay, that is, see here we can do the multiplication, children. See, 0 into 8, 0, 8 into 0, again 0, 8 into 0, again 0, and 8 5s are 40, 0. We have 4. Okay, 7 8s are 56. 7 8s are 56. Okay, so 56 plus 4. So 56 plus 4, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, 60. So here ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. So 6 lakhs pages we can made by the 75,000 sheets. Understood, children? See here, only one digit means we can multiply it as it is. But here we have 2 digits means we want to multiply it separately and we should write the answer. Okay, children? See here, 75,000 sheets can be made by 6 lakhs pages. Okay, and how many notebooks we can make it by this 6 lakhs pages? We want to find out the final answer. Understood, children? Here, that is the, so each notebook contains 200 pages. Okay, so 6 lakhs pages. See, 200 pages. 200 pages equals to 1 notebook. Okay, so 1 notebook. So 1 page equals to 1 by 200. Okay, this method is very easy to do. Okay, 200, 1 by 200. So here in this place 1 page equals to 1 by 200. So this 200 comes inside as division. Okay, so here 1 page equals to 3002. Okay, so we want to divide like this. So we have 2 3s are 6. So 0 minus 0. So these zeros we can write here also. Okay, zeros. Now we can make 3000 notebooks by 6 lakhs pages. Okay, 3000 notebooks by 6 lakhs pages. Okay, children. So we will send the notes through WhatsApp. If you have any